World of Tanks Day of Defeat. Hi guys, this is the Mr. Twist back with a video commentary and really battle review of the IS-6. Now this tank is a fantastic brawler, this tier 8 Russian heavy tank. And as you can see, sloped armor, the famous D25T. And really a very solid tank, as you're gonna see here. Now this, I will let you know, this is a loss, and I really would like to ask you all what you think I could have done better with this one, because I did a pretty good job, and this defeat was very infuriating to me. Anyway, so that being said, this is the Mr. Twist, and here we go. Now, in Himmelsdorf encounter, what you always want to do in an IS-6, or really any brawling tank, is go up towards the top. The top is always going to have a lot of people there, and a lot of resistance, and you're going to have to put a lot of people down by using side scraping and your big 122 gun. Now, as you can see, this isn't the fastest tank, but it's definitely not terrible on mobility. And here are our first candidates. We see an Awful Panther, a ARL-44, T-29, and Indian Panzer. And of course this American. This IS-6, IS-3 is set up for some support fire. And everyone's just trying to get out of the way of our guns. We're shot in the ARL-44, but it does not go through. Take fire from the Indian Panzer, I believe, and he penetrates. Okay. And I miss the Awful Panther. Now this map, this is really... This point on this map is definitely the one point where you want to put a couple of. This is the quintessential brawling point where you can peek-a-boom to your heart's utter contentment. And takes that one right out of here for me. And there are, even if there are a lot of targets, if you're playing well enough, you're angling the armor appropriately, like with that T-29, you can really do a lot of good for the team. I've already done 1,000, for instance, and we're only 2 minutes in. So, this heavy tank. Tried to do some reverse side scraping, but the SU-100 is blocking my path a little. SU-100 was a pretty good shot in the end. Another shot in the T-26 E4. Tried to put the T-32 lower doses, but bounces. Well, no, it does not bounce. RNG takes that one on the air again. And I did have a very serious case of RNG. You are going to find some trouble. So I'm at 2,000 damage. I've only taken around 500. And I'll try to put some RNG hits the ground right in front of me. So, time to take out Super B. For the now we see that the awful counter that we were trying to hit earlier is now at A0 and is taking out artillery. Something. But still gotta focus out the matter at hand, so I try to put another shot in the Indian. It bounces off me, and I see the T-32. Try to put in this machine gun port, but it bounces too much of an angle. Here's the Alpha Panther, and I'm worried about him, but I need to take these targets out before I really take my time. And here comes the T-32. He bounces again, and I have to put another shot in there. Still bouncing a lot of shots, which is what is to be expected. And now I'm going to try to take out this guy. Taking out, and now for the Indian. And I take one for the Alpha Panther here. Take him out as well. Now it's only me and the Alpha Panther. And I know I'm kind of in trouble. He could easily one-shot me if I'm not cautious. So I think I'm going to set up in a defensive position and watch him go around. You guys see that, but I hit the dirt. And try to ram him, but no such luck. He puts a shot in me, but he did not get lucky enough to finish him off. Alright, so now I'm the last man standing on top of the hill. I've done 4,145 damage, and we have two top tier heavies at the base capturing against a couple of lower tier and the T-34-2. You would think this one would be in the bake, even though we're down by one. However, we're going to find out that's not the case. As you can see, our top tiers, they have a sizable amount of health here. So, you would think that this one would be in the bake, what with most of them being damaged as far as I can tell. Unfortunately not. And so the first thing I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to take care of Artie. Use my last AP round, try to take him out as fast as possible. And get a low roll. Every second I have here is a second away from helping the team. So I got to take him out, and now I'm going to try and take out that 3002D. Now we can see both of them are on 200 health. Both are pretty easy one-shots for both of the guys left. And Tiger 2 is nearly out. Now they're both in one-shot territory for me. I just need to get two shots in that penetrate and hope that R&D doesn't screw me over. So here we go. First candidate, I'm going to try to put one in its lower basis, but RNG says nope and pulls that one right up out of the air. I figure that he's going to try to shy back and stay as far as possible, so I'm going to try and put damage out on the lowest health target. He is the worst player, but he has a higher tier tank, and he is definitely more of a threat to the IS-6. So here I see him, and I miss it, the VK, just barely. He shoots, and RNG is a monstrosity to me. What I should have done, I think, in this location was try to go after him and hope that he just didn't have the penetration power. And try to clutch this guy with a pull. And as I'm turning around, there comes him, and he finishes me off. Now this battle, very frustrating, a very disappointing loss, but could I have done something better, do you suppose? This guy has a lot of pen. This guy does not. Should I have just gone for him, tried to finish him off, and then go for him? Because I just hope that it'll bounce off my rear armor. I don't know. Evidently I should have done something better because we lost. Anyway. This is Mr. Twist. I hope you enjoyed this commentary, and I will see you next time.